Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Comfy Cozy Completionist with your girl Lorelei. As always, we're gonna start by sleeping. And in the last episode we built a little better forward outpost in the Ashlands, so we have a place to run and hide if things get really rowdy. We're gonna try our best not to get killed down there, though it might happen because Ashlands is being Ashlands. So we already found some things. We found some grapes. We found fiddleheads. We found smoke puffs. We killed 2 askswin, so we've got some askswin there, and we've got some recipes here. And we are sorely lacking the grapes. We do need a little more grape stuff. We have that one here, but and the spicy marmalade and the sizzling berry broth, but we are lacking grapes. And also we are lacking other things, but yeah. So for now we have to go with the Mistland food. And oh, we should be repairing our stuff just to make sure we don't run out of weapons because they break because we have not repaired them. Okay, now let's get a bubble going. Okay. I kind of think we do need to get some stones and place around some campfires just to have the vicinity of our outpost a little bit calming down. We have been finding so many things trying to kill us around here, so I'd rather place some campfires around here. Whoa, what is going on? Why can't I zoom out? Thank you. Shoot. You get over here and you get a lot of nonsense going again here. That is painful. Okay, we do need that going. And we need to zoom out a way lot more. Shoot! Can't get a foot on the ground here. Ashlands is being Ashlands again. And me not being a good shot again. Okay, that feels a little bit better now. We do need... I think we do need the Radatosk too. Because it feels extremely slow here. That's better. Yes, that worked. Shoot, that longsword is a longsword. Let's try that one for a change. Another bowman here. Ay. This is really not as easy. You are aware that we are playing on hard mode, yes? Okay. So we've got some campfires put down. But we are seriously low. Where do all of those start ones come from? We are seriously low on stones. I gotta do something about that. And because that is so, I think we're gonna have to tear down that last bit of greystone here too to catch us some more stones. That's right, get away. I have other things to do here. Okay. That should give us at least a little bit of stone. And we can see way better what's going on here with that out of the way. Okay. Gonna pick up the wood. All of that needs to go in here. Just to pick up the ash wood, because we will need it anyways going forward. Not the prettiest, but ash wood. Okay, let's get some more campfires down here, just to make sure we don't get too many extra spawns we don't need here. Ooh. I do want to fight that guy over here somewhere because I don't want to get pushed into the lava. Where did it go? Oh, there. Oh wow, we got a bubble down. Okay. It needs to go here. And that is a lot of stuff here. What would you? Where did those come from? More totem puffs. No, smoke puffs. Okay. We do need our bubble back, and B, that one back. Because the Ratatosk helps greatly to get rid of those mobs. Just don't let them push you into the lava. Try to stay to the side of them. Helps a lot. It's not always possible, but it helps a lot if you try to not get in front of them. Okay, let's get our stairs back here. Good. And now we are running low on food again. Let's see. Weather is turning nasty. Gonna go home. All of those campfires now should be making it a little bit easier at least, because they will prevent some spawning at least. That. Okay. Chicken are producing eggs, which is good. There should not be a lot of eggs here because we have been away, but some. I'm really not feeling the arbalest. I have tried it out, but I can't handle it real good. Okay, some eggs. We need to roast some of those here. We have to go to Sonnenheim to do that because we don't have the roasting spit here. I want to see what kind of health factor that stuff has. We should bring all the coal here too. Keep forgetting to do that. Still roasting. Oh, come on, this takes forever. Hello. Let's see. 90. Whoa, that is real good. Gonna bring all of that stuff here, I think. Because 90 is real good. Oh man. There is so much going on out there. Come on. This takes quite a long time to roast. Okay, we are out of here. Got 10 of those, that is sufficient. Let's get to bed. That is 85 and that is 90. That is real good. I kinda... Where did we pick that up? Huh, okay. I kinda want to make the mushroom galore feast. I think we need a roasting station here too. Just have to think up where we put that. There is for sure no space to put it in the kitchen. Or we might be able to put it up in our living quarters. Roasting stuff up here. Maybe no. Oh, I got an idea. We're gonna put it over in our warehouse there. That is a good idea. Wait, there should be a way to get up there. Ugh. Man, too stupid. Need to go sleep. There we go. Let's have a short break and I'm gonna be right back. Okay, we're back. Let's sleep. And then we see if we can get a little bit more inland. I feel like the coast is even more lively than the inland parts of the Ashlands. I don't know if that is just me, but it sure does feel like. And I think we do need to establish that roasting spit over there. Where is it? That one. 3 iron, 3 chains. 3 iron. Let's make 2 of them. And then we need 6 chains. And we need some things to be roasting. I think we have to be roasting up some seeker meat. And we're gonna be roasting one of those for testing reasons. And we're gonna be roasting one of those for testing reasons. I think. Because we want to try that out. Okay, let's get that here. Let's see, can we put that in a little bit like that? So we can reach both of them eventually. Can we even overlap them with the infinity thingy? Infinity hammer, that can be done. Cannot be done with vanilla, can tell ya. So, if you want to place things more closely together or even make impossible things, get in the Infinity Hammer mod. That helps with that. Now we're gonna wait that out. That is pretty nice. Okay, those two roasted real quick here. 70 and 70 both, okay. That can be some food for lesser tasks. That stuff takes forever to roast. And now we've have cooked seeker meat. That is off the hook, okay. And that is 60, okay. Now the question is, do we have the Mistland Feast now? Because I think... Let's see. Party Mountain... No, what are we missing for the Mistlands Feast? Porridge, probably. Yggdrasil porridge. Never made that. Royal jelly, barley and sap. Royal jelly, barley and sap. Aha, there we go. Mushroom galore a la Mistland. There we go. Now let's see, what do we need for that? Mushroom galore. Okay, that we can do. We have that, and we have that, and we need the herb. That goes back. And that goes back. Herb. There's this one. Ooh, we gained one extra. I love that. So that goes here and that goes there. And the herb goes back here. And where do we have that one? We're gonna put the feast up in our living quarters. There we go. So this one has a 65, 65 and 33 iter. So if we go 1 feast, 1 iter and 1 health, that could be quite a lot of stuff. That goes back here, and that one needs to live in here for now. Let's go see about our eggs. Let's go see about the food status on our chicken coop. You have some food? Yes. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now what do we do? I think we're gonna jump over there real quick and get what is in the box that we need to bring home. The wood needs to stay here. Stones too. Gonna take all of that home. And some of that. And then I think we're gonna go jump over to our plane space for a spell. And get the coal sorted and eat our logs a little bit. Something along those lines. Because they get decimated when we are there in the night. Man, that stuff is heavy. That is that. We need to bring the coal over to Sonnenheim. Can leave a little bit here, just so we can stack the stuff in here. Okay. Woohoo, everything is full here. I think we might want to get those going again. It's not that we need that black metal very urgently, but we have so much of that. That one can go to the other side too. Okay, that is that. And then we do need some cloudberries. Is there any cloudberries somewhere here? I don't think. I think we took it all away. We gotta catch some to feed our logs, and we might want to bring the saddle. Where even is the saddle? It should be here somewhere. Where did we put the saddle? Ha! Now this is funny. Oh, outside here, I think. Ah, there is a little bit of cloudberries here. Okay, we're gonna drop that here for them to feed on. And then we're gonna bring those lads here to the other side, because those are the ones that never get any food and they look a little disheveled. That one actually looks pretty good. I have to get them to the other side still. Cloudberries. You destroyed the workbench here, did ya? Let's put that back up. That cured a lot of health points. You are a little too close to my mist farm for comfort. And what are you doing in there? I don't have my... What is all of that about here? Killing stuff again here, huh? That guy is way too far into the Mistlands for my liking. No, there, crashed my workbench there. I gotta go back and bring the workbench back to life. Picked up stuff. No workbench here means no spawn protection, which is generally not the best of ideas. Okay, that one. There's glittering here. There is another one. There. Can't see nothing. Won't even bother with the ones that are on the other side. They keep running into the mist. See there? I have to pick them out or my mist farm is going to be in danger here. Should have brought the wisp light. Look at all them guys here. So many. There is stuff to be picked up on the other side here again. Stones. Just stones, okay. Well, I'm not mad about stones because that one looks really destroyed. We are low on stones anyways. Just gonna try and get those out of the mist. Now I lost where that one is. Doesn't move anymore, so I can't see. Well, you better come over there too. Okay. Now we do need some cloudberries. Oh, there's a bear. Right in the middle here. There was a workbench here, and now it's gone. I need to drop off some stuff here. All of that. Need to get that workbench back up again. There we go. Do more eyes. More stones. More everything here. There's another bear up there. We are out of our... Oh, we can have a protective bubble. Okay, let's get that bear. Because we are still lacking the bear trophy here. No bear trophy. I want the needles more than the resin. Okay, time to go home. I would have loved to get that second bear trophy, or the last bear trophy that we need. But the game has other plans. Okay, let's get that home real quick and then we pick up the remaining stuff. And then we get back to the Ashlands. Let's drop that off here real quick. We're gonna leave the cell here. We're gonna leave the black metal here. And we are out here. Okay, we've got some stones, some of that, some of that, and some of that, some hair meat, trophies. More stones, more leather, wood. Everything is getting full here. Nice. Some bear meat. Okay. Okay, I think we have to do some warehouse runs too, because things are getting full in here again. Don't need that many stuffs in here. We absolutely don't. But we might want some of that. And that. That I think needs to go in here. And that needs to go in storage. Because that is way too much here. Ooh. Full again. I need to have a warehouse portal constantly somewhere. I think I'd be faster if I just Did it like that. Okay, I don't know where the stuff goes. Okay, that went in here. So probably something like that. Where is all the troll stuffs? Well, that is bones. Don't we have a box for the troll stuff? There. Aha, that is... Oops. That is in here too. Let's get that in here. That's better. Carapace. Well, it's not like we don't have stuff. Let's get to bed. I think we're gonna be trying out one feast, one iter, one health, and see what that gets us. Let's see. No, that one. Okay, we've got all of the Mistlands. Marksman, Morgan. Got the Bone Maw, got the Vulture. We are lacking the Warlock, the Warrior, the Valkyrie, the Askswin, and of course Father. And we are still lacking that one to... Okay, let's have a short break here. We're gonna be right back. Okay, let's sleep. I've never played much with the feasts, but we can always try it out. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's not. I don't know. My playstyle is usually getting higher stats of the other stuffs. So that is 123 stamina right there. And then we go for a niter food. And we go for one health food. Well, that is not the worst bar I have ever had. Let's get a bubble going. And we want to go here, because we still want to clear up the area around our forward base a little bit. We bring... That is only 2 fires. Well, bring that. Is there more? Oh, there is more stones in here. Wait, we're gonna do that differently. We have to have that stuff in this box, because that is our we go out box. That needs to go in here. And that is ashwood. That needs to go back home. And all of that flint needs to go back home. Rousty needs to go back home too, I think. Okay, for now. Let's see. Look at that. Our stone thing got destroyed here. Which makes for more spawns again. I think we want the Ratatosk and the lingering stamina going. They are attacking the fires, they really do. Somebody said they don't, but they do. Okay. What is all of that jazz? Okay. Just have some campfires around here. I don't get all of those nastinesses. Look, they are attacking the campfires. They really do. And somebody kept telling me they don't, but they do. They really do. There's another Morgan, duh. And then asks when. I want that blob to come a little bit over here. I would love if that blob would blow up now. Shoot. Can't get ahead here. Why don't the blobs blow up when they ought to blow up? Okay, with the lingering stamina, it's quite feasible to use the feast here. Without lingering stamina, not so much. I thought I saw some... Okay, that is where the Morgan is again. Need to be quite careful here, as I get launched into the lava. Also, there's a Valkyrie up there. That Dwerga looks a little disheveled. That Dwerga looks a little dead. Nice. Oh, we are out of bubble here. We better get us a bubble. We are back to constant mayhem here. Look at all of that. Ow, that hurt. Okay. Okay. Need to do something about those guys. Ooh. Shoot! We are out of bubble. Can I get data moving? Phew. Everything is full here again. Okay, I do want the Morgan loot. And look at that. Don't tell me they don't destroy campfires, because they do. They especially go after campfires if they can't find anything other. And now we got an ash storm, duh. Yeah, we're out of wood. Cannot place more campfires because out of wood. Wow, that hurt a lot. Look at that guy, hacking at my stuff here. Cannot get ahead here. Okay, our box is gone here. Let's go home real quick and drop that off. Just drop it here. Okay. This is nasty weather. Maybe we want to pick some more wood. There we go. Some ash wood, some wood. And can we get some stones here too? The constant mayhem here. Better not get hit again. Yeah, problem here. Lingering stamina is out. And without the lingering stamina, we have no fun. Okay, that. And that. But so many things here again. Well, at least we've got some stones back. There is still some stuff laying around on that other thing there. Up there, because we killed that. Not gonna jump after that. Choo! Yes. We need to get home. It's night spawns. Actually, I think with the Mistlands feast that is really good. Okay, we want the stones and that to stay here. Probably not that. Definitely that. Okay, let's go home. This is gonna be quite a while until we get to a point where things get a little bit easier. But yeah, it is what it is. It is Ashlands. So we've got some more food. We've got some more leather and other things. We've got way too much in here. Yeah, I think we're gonna get that to the other side. Much faster like that. That wood. Okay, let's put the ash wood up here. There we go, some of that. And some of that, and some of that. And that is trophy territory, ain't it? No, it ain't. Maybe we have to sort things a little different here. There we go. Okay, let's go for the eggs real quick. Okay. We need to sort things out here too, and we need to have more of that. We have to make more rudder tusk and more lingering stamina meat. Let's see. The lingering stamina. We're out of sap here. So the lingering stamina was that and cloudberries, I think. Try and see. No, totem puffs actually. Lingering stamina and cloudberries. Man! And the rudder tusk. And the berserky, I don't know, but rudder tusk takes that. And honey. And the berserker thingy. The mushrooms, okay. That and that. Not that. And no honey. Okay. I got all the meat bases. Things are getting a little shook up here. Okay, let me put the meat bases in here. We make that one first. And now to bed. And let's sleep real quick here. Have another short break for me to drink something. Be right back. Okay, let's sleep and then we go for the Ashlands again. I wonder, with a half-decayed feast, will that work? Can we eat? Yes, we can. That's good. Okay. And that, and that. And bubble. Okay, we need to still transport stuff. We're gonna do that first. Just drop it off until our health bar goes up. Because there is still a lot of stuff laying around here. We need to get home real quick. I'm just gonna drop it off on the floor. We're gonna sort that out later. It's just about getting it here. Why is that portal out of order? What is it? Oh, it's boat. Let's make that 25 for our next outpost. So much grousstein, but we're gonna need a lot. We are going to be building a base in the Ashlands, so we do need a lot of grousstein to be doing that. And ashwood, for that matter. So, it's fine. Just get everything. There's something in here too we need to get. Yeah, more grousstein. That needs to stay. Okay. Now our health bar is up. And now we can go through the other portal and get on with the game, hopefully. So we're gonna take that out and go through here. Still need to be finding an fortress. Why is that so many start ones? I don't get it. There is start everything everywhere all the time here. Shoot. That asks when. Needs to go first. It's two of them, dude. We're not having fun here. And a blob. And that lava blob is real dangerous because that one explodes and has us in trouble. shoot. Let's see. Of course, of course. Another lava blob. Constant mayhem here, constant mayhem. Whoa, I had the wrong thing in my hand. Again. It's not getting any easier here. No, the asks win. And another bone maw. Out there. Oh, we got the asks win trophy. We are full already again. Okay, let's get that in here. I want that bone maw stuff because it's good food. Now what about that? Okay. We need to refill our... that one here. Okay, got that bone maw stuff. Now what do we do? Look at that. Wow. are dead. Completely forgot that my bubble was down. Shoot. Short warrior. Why so many start ones? Well, we are playing on hard mode, I guess. Ah, maybe we go over in this direction for a spell. And see what we can pick up there. Get some campfires on this side. There is some warrior there, somewhere there it is. Come drop dead. Okay. Well, at least we are getting the asks when meat and stuff we need. Bubble. That and that. And we need to pick up some more stones. Ooh, the stutters. Smoke puffs. Short bones. More smoke puffs. Coal. Where did it go? Need a little bit of cover to get my bubble back up, because that thing hurts. Ah, there is a fortress over there. That is cool. Let's start one. No. No. I died. Ah. Yeah, that was inevitable. Inevitable. Shoot. Those start asks when are a menace. At least we did not die far from home. We need to get our and I can hear a gjall. It's down there. Now it returned when we are low on everything. Okay, we have to get our stuff. And I hope everybody is out and about and not here, because I need my stuff back. And I need to go home and do something about that gjall. Oh, that is absolutely not what I wanted, to have that gjall in my backyard again. Okay, let's see what we can do here and where it is. I think we need to go to the other side here. Lure it away from our base. I don't have the slightest what? Oh, we ate the wrong food. Now we can't have any magic. Ah. Well, we've got some options here still. Whew. Now we found out that the cycle for that thing to respawn is way higher than we assumed. Where did the loot go? I think it went in the water. Shoot. Okay. Well, at least we killed it without it making our... What's that? 2 wood? 12 wood. We need... that here. So it spawned somewhere over there then, did it? I think there is ticks in the water there. Okay, we need to make more arrows. Oh boy, that was... Well, we got to get all of that stuff sorted here. And then make more arrows. We're gonna rename that one for warehouse, so we can get the stuff over there. It took about 10 days or something for that gal to respawn. So, greystone. Do we have any stones anywhere? So probably here. I'm gonna get the money in the box. No room in inventory. We got so much stuff. Where's the bones? There. That. Trophy. This is gonna take all night to get that sorted. And then we're gonna have to end the episode here. At least we regained everything. We need to be way more careful with start asks when. Meat. And we're gonna get all of that stuff to the warehouse. This is gonna be a nice base in the Ashlands when we are done, but for now we're gonna be collecting so much greystone. I think I can never do a permadeath because I keep dying. Well, maybe we can do a permadeath on normal difficult settings because we are playing on hard difficulty and that is a whole nother beast. Got everything now. I think we're gonna be having like 2, 3, 4 boxes of greystone in the end to build everything. That and that and then that. Still have not figured out the grapes though. Okay, all of that can go over too because we have too much. So black marble and greystone. Gonna bring the ashwood too because it's full. There, look at that, so much ashwood. That is sufficient and we're gonna take some of that too because we don't need that much here. And so that goes over too. Now where did we put the wood? That is Iggy wood, that is core wood, that is ash wood. So then the normal wood can go in here, I think. Anything else we need to transfer over? I think we've got too much in every box there. Let's see, that is okay. That is okay now too. That can go to the other side. We don't need that. So that will be good. That needs to go to Sonnenheim. And then we've got that sorted already. We need that. I think that is good. We don't need that. So we're gonna stack that like that, I think. This is quite important for arrows. but I don't think we need all of that. We already storing the ashlands stuff here. Yeah, I think we're good with that. So we do have that. And then I think we have bones somewhere. Feathers, there's bones. We can put those bones, and then that upper one can be Ashland's stuff. Gonna rename that one Lift. We're gonna get the eggs and gonna get the coal over to Sonnenheim. Maybe not getting it over, but getting it here. Okay. Now let us think a second for where that gjall appeared. That gjall appeared over there. So maybe we need to put up some spawn proving there too. There is ticks in the water down there forever now. I think we need to feed our chickens too. I think they might have run out of food. Now they still do have some. Not a lot though. And we might want to go see about the Ashlands stem food, which would be the spicy marmalade. Yeah, we are cooked with the wineberries. We don't have the wineberries. We need more wineberries. That is for sure. Oh, while we are here, let's get all of that jazz sorted because we don't need that much here. Something like that. We have a little bit of space here. We do need to get more honey. All of that here is good. That is the new food. Yeah, I think we're good. We're gonna bring that over real quick. And then we're gonna end the episode here with us recovering from death and killing a gjall. So the bear meat goes here. I think we can stop picking up any of those. Shoo. Look at all of that seeker meat. We do have some Jotun puffs, but not nearly as many as I would love. Why is that in here? There was some of that in a box here somewhere. There we go. And all of those are empty. All of those are empty too. Okay. We have plenty of storage going forward. We've got the Askswin. we need more shields here. More, not shields, signs. Okay. I think we have to fry up more of that good meat from the bone maw. Ooh, we have to stock up on the stamina and that. I'm gonna have more of that going on here. Okay, and we do need to make more arrows. Need that, and that, and that, and feathers. Where's the feathers? We need frost arrows. Let's get a little bit more wood and let's make another batch. Need to have a look at the carapace arm arrows. Yeah, they only have pierce, nothing else. And those have low pierce, but a lot of frost damage, and that is way better in the Ashlands. So we got us a bunch. That. Wood goes back. Feathers go back. Breeze glands go back. Gonna have to do something about obsidian at some point. But for now we are good with what we have here. Okay, everything is repaired. That is still fermenting. We are going to be standing, or better sitting in our throne, because this episode is 2 hours and we're gonna have to end this episode here. And if you like this episode, please give it a thumbs up. Albeit we have died here, but we're gonna be dying a lot more in the Ashlands, I'm afraid. If you want to see more of my content, please consider subscribing and ring the bell so you get notified whenever we upload new content or go live. We do that 2 times a week, each of that. And with that, I bid you a good night, and we are going to be back with new shenanigans in the 10th world real soon. Bye!